Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to Aiza's Taste Buds. Today I am going to share how to make Kerala Parota in an easy way. Why to buy from outside when you can make this at home? Let's see how to prepare this. I have taken 2.5 cups of maida in this measuring cup, which is almost equal to 300 grams. To this I am adding 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 egg. Mix everything well, and we will knead this to a soft dough by adding little water at a time. If the dough is sticking to your hand, add 1 teaspoon of oil to this and continue kneading. Do not add extra flour and continue kneading for 5 more minutes. It should be a soft dough. Now apply some oil and let it rest for 2 hours. We'll be having a very soft dough after 2 hours. Mix this for 1 more minute and shape into equal sized balls. Here I've got 7 equal sized balls. Now take one ball, dust with some flour and roll this to a roti. Apply 1 teaspoon of oil onto the plate and place this roti on this plate. We all know Kerala Parota needs lots of oil. I am going to soak these rotis in oil. After placing roti on the plate, pour 1 tablespoon of oil. Spread the oil all over the roti and dust with some flour. I am soaking roti in oil so that it will be easy for me to stretch later. This will make my work easier, and this is the easiest way of making Kerala Parota. Continue the same with all the other rotis. And this is my last one. Do the same thing with this. Apply some oil and dust with some flour. Once you're done with all your rotis, cover this and let it rest for 3 to 4 hours. And now it's time for magic. Start pulling out from one end of the roti and stretch as much as you can. And roll this around your fingers. I am done with my first one. I am going to do the same with all the other. If you feel it's dry, you can apply some oil. and continue stretching as long as you can. It's okay if it breaks in between, you can join it together. Once you're done with all your rotis, pour 1 tablespoon of oil on top of this and let it rest for 5 minutes. Now take each ball and spread it to the shape of a parota. Place the parota on hot tawa and cook on both sides. If you like this recipe of making parota, please share this with your family and friends. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please press the red subscribe button. Once you're done with all your parotas, squish this along the sides. This will taste good with any curry. I'm going to serve this with chicken curry. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video with another recipe. Until then, take care.